Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 28th, 2023. We're getting closer to WWE 2K23 to come out. We have 14 days left. Well, technically I do it, or you guys have 15, 16, 17, 18. You guys have 15, 16, 17. I don't know how many days you have. So 15, 16, 17. So 3 days, 14, 15, 16. I'm acting dumb right now. 17 days. You have 17 days. My God, I just ruined my head there. I don't know what am I doing. I forgot my math. Because it's not March yet. It's not March yet. What am I talking about? It's February still. Oh my God, Tyler, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh boy, but ladies and gentlemen, we got 2K23 coming out. And ladies and gentlemen, the sucky part of Monday Night Raw, we got this challenge from last week. Omos Bomas made a challenge to Brock Lesnar to a match at WrestleMania. And at the VIP lounge, Brock Lesnar accepted the match. So Brock Lesnar went to main event WrestleMania last year, and now he's going to be in a boring match this year against Omos. But it still could change. It could still change, but he did accept the match right now. They're not going to make the change now. But I'd rather see Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley go at it again. Because they actually could lift each other. You think Brock Lesnar and Omos is going to lift each other? No. It's like watching Omos and Braun Strowman at that time. I don't want to see this match. It's going to be a pee break or take my dog break on that match. What day that is. But ladies and gentlemen, there is an update here. Because of Triple H, people are upset. I don't know why they should be upset because it's a two-night WrestleMania, right? But Triple H wants small card for WrestleMania. Because nobody wants to watch 5 hours of WrestleMania. Of wrestling. Because people want to sleep. People have work. Kids have school. But at least they're not doing a whole bunch of matches for one night like AEW Revolution is doing. They're going to have half of the matches on Saturday and the other half will be on Sunday. And there will be like Battle Royals maybe. Well, we don't know what Triple H is thinking. But we know that Triple H wants a small card, a wrestling card for WrestleMania this year. We don't know how small. We don't know how many matches per night. We don't know how many matches right now. Because they're making matches now. They made Omos and Brock Lesnar. They had Finn Balor issue a challenge to Edge at WrestleMania. What else they had? Well, ladies and gentlemen, there might be a Intercontinental Championship match because if you guys didn't see SmackDown's Lowdown, Drew McIntyre issued a challenge to Gunther at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship. Anyone else made issue a challenge? Well, ladies and gentlemen, maybe the main event, we will have the main event for Monday Night Raw, we will have a 6-women tag match at WrestleMania. I will get to that when we get to the main event. But ladies and gentlemen, another sad note. The big announcement that Miz had to give us. And it was in the envelope of Maurice when he could just say it last week. Because it wasn't big. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we found out who's the host of WrestleMania. It doesn't really matter who's the host is because Adam Pearce makes all the matches. All the matches that got made official is because of Adam Pearce. Ladies and gentlemen, the person that is the host of WrestleMania is The Miz. But Miz did not make the Raw Women's Championship match, Asuka versus Bianca Belair. He did not make Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair because that was the Royal Rumble. And he did not make Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns because that's the Royal Rumble. That's the Royal Rumble fault. Not really fault. I'm not blaming the Royal Rumble. I'm happy for the match, but the Royal Rumble made the match because Cody won that match. Miz had no choice to give Cody what he wants if that was a thing. If the Miz has to give a world title match, you had to give it to the Royal Rumble winner. Just like Rhea Ripley. She won the Royal Rumble. And she gets to choose who she wants to wrestle. Miz, you did not do anything. So how in the hell are you going to tell us what you've done? You're giving us matches that Adam Pearce are made official. Not you. And looks like they might put a tag team between Chelsea Green and Carmella. I think that would be a pretty decent tag team. I would like it. I'm happy that they're putting tag teams together. Putting some people together and make the tag team division in the women's division. And the men's too. With Elias and Rick Boogs maybe. We don't know if that's a tag team. But I'm happy that Triple H is doing something with the tag team division. Making tag teams. Because that's pretty cool as well. Just like what they did with Braun Strowman and Ricochet. They're a tag team now. I'm happy for it. I'm happy. Vince McMahon didn't care about the tag team. He killed it. Now they have Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis. I'm happy for the tag team division. I think it's not really solid, but there's tag teams. They got more tag teams since Triple H was the boss and when Vince McMahon was the boss. Vince McMahon killed every tag team. He broke up almost every tag team. Or people got released because of Vince McMahon, and then they broke the tag team. So, yeah. I'm hoping they bring the Hurt Business back. I hope Triple H does that. I'm not really happy about the Omos and Brock Lesnar match. Any more big segments? We know Finn Balor issued a challenge to Edge at WrestleMania to end the rivalry. I hope to end the rivalry. This rivalry is taking too long now. Ever since they attacked Edge to kick him out of the Judgment Day, wasn't that like I want to say after Rhea Ripley came to the Judgment Day? And that was like WrestleMania Backlash of last year. I believe so. And I'm hoping this ends to be, I guess it's going to be a whole year match here. A whole year rivalry. But technically it's not a whole year. If it's on the next pay-per-view after WrestleMania, then it will be a whole year. Or after that pay-per-view. Because they did it after that. They did Raw after that pay-per-view. Then he got kicked out. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the matches. Well, we got Jimmy Uso and Solo coming to the ring and saying a whole bunch of words, saying about Jay and Sammy and the Tribal Chief and that all that stuff and what's happening on SmackDown. That Roman Reigns making his return to SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. And then they said they'd run Monday Night Raw. Technically, they're on SmackDown, but they are still the Undisputed Tag Team Champions. Well, one of them is Jimmy Uso. And then, ladies and gentlemen, he issued a challenge to anyone from Raw and SmackDown, and out comes the Street Profits. And they had some words to say about Jimmy Uso and Solo, and they want the smoke. And they attacked Jimmy and Solo, and then we went to commercial, and then the match was on. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. These guys went back and forth, but the winner of that match was Jimmy Uso and Solo. But at the end, Jimmy Uso and Solo wasn't done there. They were about to do that chair thing. Solo was about to do that chair thing. Then he puts him in the corner, put a chair in the face, and do that butt sit in the face like Umaga will do. Or mostly Umaga. I don't think... Does Rikishi do that too? I only remember him doing the stink base. Not running butt base. And then here comes a hooded man, and then he stuns Jimmy Uso. He attacks Solo. And ladies and gentlemen, it was Kevin Owens. But Kevin Owens still doesn't need help. But he's acting like Sammy. Sammy comes out with a hoodie. Now Kevin Owens is doing it? You don't need a hoodie. Just run and help Montez Ford. And then we had Cody Rhodes versus Chad Gable. And again, Otis wasn't paying attention. Ortiz, whatever his name is. Ladies and gentlemen, he wasn't paying attention because he was looking for Maxine Dupree, and she did not show up. I guess that was their dating spot behind the barricade. And then Cody Rhodes tried to trick Otis, saying she's somewhere there. She's somewhere there. And then Otis looked at Cody and he said, "You're lying to me." I think that's what he said. And then he tried to attack Cody until Cody do the orderly and throws him over the barricade. Cody Rhodes wins the match against Chad Gable. Then we had Asuka versus Carmella. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Asuka. Of course, she's going to win. She's going to WrestleMania, not Carmella. And ladies and gentlemen, Asuka called out Bianca Belair. And they had some, Bianca Belair had some words until Carmella shoves Asuka and Bianca Belair down to the ground. And we heard that next week it will be Carmella versus Asuka. And ladies and gentlemen, when Miz was doing his Miz TV, Seth Rollins came out and said that he doesn't want to beat him up. He doesn't want to do that, but he wants to ask a favor because now Miz is the host of WrestleMania. At least Miz is not going to be at WrestleMania. Well, he is going to be there, but not have a match. That's a sad, poor thing. That's what a jobber does. It has to be the host of WrestleMania. I thought it was going to be a legend, not this guy, not Mizzy Busy. But he said call Logan Paul because he couldn't do it because I guess Logan Paul won't call him. It won't pick up when Seth said he has a problem doing it. I guess he can't contact him. He told Miz to call him or FaceTime him, but Miz said no. So Seth Rollins attacked The Miz because Miz said something else. I don't remember what he said. Seth Rollins attacked The Miz and he stole Miz's phone and he called Logan Paul. I'm guessing The Miz won't stop calling Logan Paul because he said, "Miz, stop calling me." But it wasn't Miz. It was Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins issued a challenge. But technically it wasn't a challenge. He said, "Come to Boston next week and face-to-face with Seth Rollins." And Logan Paul accepted the face-to-face. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Boston, Boston's very own John Cena will be making his return, and he will have a face-to-face with the United States champion, Austin Theory. And ladies and gentlemen, we got Bobby Lashley versus Elias. I don't know why Elias asked for this match, but ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match... Oh wait, we got Candice LeRae versus Piper Niven. The winner of that match was Candice LeRae with the little help of Nikki Cross. I didn't see what she did, but people are saying that Nikki Cross, I heard Corey Graves said it, that Nikki Cross helped Candice LeRae to win this match. And when Candice was getting her arm raised, she doesn't know what to do to say thank you to Nikki, give her a hug, try to shake her hand. She does not know what to do because Nikki is just crazy. We don't know what Nikki wants with Candice LeRae. She says she doesn't have friends. That's what she told Candice last week, why she's stalking her. But we still don't know the real deal with Nikki Cross. So ladies and gentlemen, Candice still has to be careful. Then we got Bobby Lashley versus Elias. The winner of that match was Bobby Lashley. But Bobby Lashley told everybody and Bray Wyatt that he doesn't play the kids' games. And ladies and gentlemen, while Bobby Lashley was about to walk away, Bray Wyatt popped on the screen on the Titantron, and he has some things to say to Bobby. But nobody understands what Bray is trying to say. I'm guessing we got Bray Wyatt versus Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania. I guess Raw versus SmackDown match is going to be happening. Then we had Johnny Gargano versus Otis. There was a lot of things happening in this thing. We got Monse and Mansoor trying to attack Johnny while Otis was hurt. And then I thought he was hitting him with a purse. Was Mansoor going to hit Johnny Gargano with a purse? It did not look like a man purse. It did not look like a man purse. It looked like Maxine Dupree's purse. And then here comes a hooded guy behind the barricade, grabs Maze, and it was Dexter Lumis trying to kidnap Maze. And then Johnny Gargano super kicked Mansoor because Mansoor tried to help Maze, and he got super kicked. And then Johnny Gargano leans on the table beside Maxine, I guess because he was tired. And then Otis got jealous, saying, "What's going on?" And then he just got kicked in the head, DDT'd, and then he got DDT'd again. The winner of that match was Johnny Gargano. Oh my God, a lot of things happened there. Then we had Becky Lynch and Lita versus Damage Control for the women's tag team titles. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match for Lita because Lita is a Hall of Famer. She can't wrestle very well, but she did a good job. She tried. And she messing up some of the punches and kicks. But she tried. Not bad. But ladies and gentlemen, when Bayley made her first attack, she threw the women's tag team titles and attacked Lita. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the returning, that was supposed to happen last week. I think it was last week. But ladies and gentlemen, she makes a return tonight. Trish Stratus makes a return, attacks Bayley, and then, ladies and gentlemen, Lita was about to do the Lita assault. Bayley trying to attack her again. Here comes Trish Stratus doing the chick kick, and then Dakota Kai trying to do it. She got a disarmer on top of the apron from Becky Lynch, and then Lita did the Lita assault. 1, 2, 3. The winner of that match, and your new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Becky Lynch and Lita. Wow, new champions, and it's a Hall of Famer. A Hall of Famer is the new WWE's Women's Tag Team Champions. Congrats to Lita, and I'm surprised that they actually let this happen. But now, the match people were talking about that we were supposed to have at Elimination Chamber is going to be happening at WrestleMania. Or we get a Tag Team Championship match, a rematch with Damage Control versus Lita and Becky Lynch. So that's pretty cool to see, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty cool. We still have that thing that's going to be happening on March 1st for 2K23. Something that I think might be DLC announcement, because we're getting closer to it. We will be having 13 days, or we will be having 16 days left of this game to come out. I can't wait for it to play it. It looks like a nice game, and there's a lot of new guys I would love to play as. But ladies and gentlemen, I will watch this stream and see if it's something important, important information. If it's about DLCs, I will tell you guys about it. If it's something about DLCs, I'm hoping it is, because why would they do the Bray Wyatt thing if it's not about the DLCs or anything that's important of this game? Because mostly everything else They show us gameplay. They show us how it looks. They show us some of the new guys. They can't show everything, right? Before the game comes out, because you're ruining all the excitement if you're going to show us everything. The ratings, I don't mind. That's ratings. I don't really get excited for that. It's ratings. I don't know why the ratings, but I don't know how they work. People, I watched the video of Xavier Woods, up, down, down. They said how they did last year and on this year as well, and I guess that how the ratings, they're former champions, stuff like that. But you got Lions in the 80s, but she never been a former champion. I think a little too high for Lions. Even for Grayson Waller, he's somewhere in the 80s as well. He never won a championship. He had a good year, but he never won a championship. Braun Breaker, he's in the 85. He's at 85, not in the 85. He's at 85. That's decent for him, for a rookie and the NXT champion. He didn't hold the championship longer like Roman Reigns has, but he did hold a good amount of time to be at 85. Roman Reigns is at 99. My God, he's almost in the hundreds. Oh my God. Brock Lesnar's not even at 99. Jeez. I think Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns is the two top guys in this game. I think Brock Lesnar is at 97 and Roman is at 99. They didn't say anything about John Cena, but John Cena wasn't in WWE for a year. He had like one match and he appeared twice last year. But I don't think John Cena really cares if his rating is low, because he knows he didn't really had a good year in WWE because he hasn't shown up a lot in WWE. So even with the Legends, I don't think people should complain about the Legends because they haven't been in the WWE for a while. So I wouldn't be upset about the Legends, about their ratings, because they haven't won any titles in 2022 or did anything in this year. Or some of them are passed away. Like Andre the Giant, he's in there. Big Boss Man. Yokozuna. Umaga. I don't know why you guys would complain about that. It's just, be happy that I'm happy that they're in the game. Even people are upset because of Lita, her model. Guys, there has to be a reason why 2K can't put her old attire on her. There has to be a reason. They don't have to give us a reason. Their business, their company has to know the reason. We don't. We just have to be happy because they put Lita in the game. People got upset. Lita wasn't in the game. They put Lita in the game. We are upset. I'm not upset. I'm happy she's in the game. I'm happy to hear her music, her theme song. I'm happy to play as her. That I don't have to download her on 2K. I didn't download her on 2K22, but if I want her, I had to download her on 2K22. Now I don't have to do that on 2K23. I'm happy. I don't really care for the models because it's a video game. It's to have fun. I'm here to have fun. Okay, maybe if they don't fly me to 2K. Well, I don't like planes anyways, but I don't like heights. I mean, but I don't think they will let me go to 2K because I don't really care for the models or the modes. I care what I care about. I care about the universe mode. I care about how good the game plays. Am I going to get angry because it freezes, if it turns off on me, and all that stuff? Can I do what I want to do? Download wrestlers, download arenas, or am I going to get angry about it because I can't do those things? That's what I want to know. I care what I care about. I'm happy for the wrestlers, the new wrestler that's in the game. I'm happy that Cody makes his return to the game, but the ratings, I don't care about. The models, I don't really care about it either that much, because if I complain, guess what? It doesn't change. The model is going to be the model. It doesn't going to be changed. You're still going to buy the game. It doesn't matter how bad Lita looks. You still buy the game. I already pre-ordered it. I'm not going to stop it. I'm not going to try to refund it, or I don't think I could, because I got a digital. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that, because I want to play it. I'm excited to play it. I want to play war games. You guys are going to cry about one model? One model? Don't play as her then. Oh my God. Don't play as her then if you don't want to be Lita. If you don't like her model. I want to be her. I want to put her in my universe mode. I want to try to make her a champion if I wanted to. All that stuff. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results. That's all for me today. Tyler's out. Bye!